know that holiday shopping can be stressful to some. So here to take away all of the stresses with the tips and tricks for grabbing the best deals on some of the most popular gifts is Jacob Palmer with Best Reviews. Jacob, thanks for joining us again here on Live in the Bay.
And thanks for joining me. We brought all of Santa's bags, so I'm happy to talk about every single thing that might be in it.
Hopefully we're both on the good list because this is a lot of nice toys we have over here. Let's start with this drone-looking thing. This is kind of new techie.
Yeah, absolutely. And so the thing with all of these as well is that the tip to getting the best price is you're going to have to wait a little bit. So if you get fired up today, just remember to wait a little bit more than a week.
Cool the jets.
Once Thanksgiving and Black Friday get here, that's when we'll see some serious markdowns. So starting with the drone, this is the DJI, and I got to say it slowly because I always screw up those letters. It's DJI Mini. We love this, and we've done it in our testing lab. And what we like about it is that you don't have to register it with the FAA because it comes in at a certain weight. Obviously, you'll want to, adhere to all of the rules and regulations of where you live. But this is really cool for the beginner. Gets awesome shots despite being so small, and is just a really nice, cool piece of tech that is great for anybody who's starting to get into that drone space. You know, a few years ago, super popular. Everybody wanted the drone or the GoPro. We're seeing a big resurgence this year.
Okay, that's interesting to know. I was going to say a few years ago it was a huge deal, so it sounds like it's making a comeback. What about this nice watch right in front of me?
Yeah, so this was our favorite for Father's Day, and we're bringing it back because the dads need ideas too. And so this is the golf watch by Garmin. It's the S62 Approach golf watch. It is the coolest gift that you can get the golfer in your life. It tracks all kinds of yardages to different targets on the course. It will keep your score for you, and it's just honestly, as an avid golfer myself, I've taken it out in the testing lab a few times, and I would say it is the coolest new golf product on the market.
Okay, so for all of our golfers out there, that is actually a really good idea. Now, I don't even want to pretend like I know what this is here.
Yes, and this is another, I'm going to use the word cool a lot, so that's the word of the day. This is the coolest piece of tech for the movie buff in your life, or anybody who wants a projector. It's from Samsung. It's called the Freestyle Projector, and what is so cool about this is that it will auto-calibrate to any surface that you project it onto. So, you know, if you have this sheet set up, or if you just have a good blank wall in a loft apartment, something like that, this is the device for you. It also has all of the same features as a smart TV, so you can just turn this on, point it at a wall, and you're watching Netflix basically anywhere.
Well, speaking of TV, what about this Apple TV box over here in front?
Yes, and just like the Samsung, we do expect there's going to be deals on Apple TV for Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Actually, with the Samsung brand, that was announced today by Amazon that they're going to be featuring Samsung products. They always feature Apple products, so that's why we brought the Apple TV. What we love about this is that, you know, people aren't going to movies as much as they used to. They want to bring the experience home. This is the best device for doing that because it allows the full 4K capabilities, and it also has all the different functions that helps you, again, something that happened a long time ago, cutting the cord. This is the best device to be able to do that.
Well, me personally, I'm probably always still going to go to the movies. My husband and I love going to the movies, but what's your next favorite tech toy?
Yes, our next favorite tech toy, this is the Aura digital frame. This is for the nostalgic person in your life because if you live far away from them and they still want regular photos, for me, I have a newborn, so my mom is always asking for new photos. We bought her one of these. It's set up in her living room, and I just have to add photos through an app, and then it will automatically display in her living room. So it's like perfect for, again, I might be projecting, but it's perfect for the grandma in your life because you can just send the photos right to them. They don't have to figure out the tech stuff at all. It just sits on wherever they want it on the mantle, and they're getting fresh new photos whenever you take them on your cell phone.
I was going to say, all you have to do is just teach her how to use the app. That's it. All right, what about these awesome headphones here in front?
These are for the frequent flyer in your life. You know, a lot of us are getting back out there. We're traveling a lot more. These are perfect because they have a ton of different levels of noise cancellation that you can use with it. It comes with the Bose name. It's the Bose noise canceling headphones. And what's great about it is that it's so comfortable. And so you can fall asleep on a flight. You can crank up the noise cancellation feature to make sure that you're drowning out all the other people around you. Won't hear a thing.
All right, now what about if we want a little sip, a little sipping on something?
For the coffee lover, this is the Ember Smart Coffee Mug. You might wonder, how do you make a coffee mug smart? Well, it's quite simple. It will maintain the temperature that you want it to, and you can control that from your cell phone.
Really?
So you can use the base here to keep it warm as long as you want, or it will stay, if you take it off of it, the coffee mug itself will keep it at the same temperature for up to 80 minutes.
I'm just going to take this one right here. You guys don't need this, right?
Yeah.
And what about the tablet?
The tablet, obviously, the iPad, again, always super, popular around this time of year because people want the new technology. Maybe they don't want to pay full price for it. Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We've been testing all of the new tablets. Once again, the iPad comes out as our favorite.
Okay, and the final one, last but not least, the final couple things that we have over here.
The final couple things, and I think that this is going to be another year of the VR headset. Last year, they were super popular. Everybody wanted to get their hands on it. They'd seen all the funny videos of you running into the walls. This will make sure that you don't because it has good fencing technology, and so you can use it. This one from HP, again, a brand that Amazon will have on sale for Black Friday, is a mid-range model, so it's not as easy to use as maybe like the Meta Quest or something that's as easy out of the box. But if you're looking for somebody who loves computers, they love computer gaming, this is a great option for them to get started with it.
And does that come with it? Are those controllers for
Those are the handles, and you can play all kinds of games. You know, we brought some VR headsets into the studio here a long time ago. You were absolutely crushing it on the Beat Saber game. That is, available with the HP VR headset as well. But it's just one really cool fun way to get the family together and playing a game, competing, just kind of indulging in the newest tech.
Just make sure you're careful, everybody. Well, thank you so much, Jacob, for joining us here on Live in the Bay. As usual, it was a pleasure.
And thanks for having me.
Of course. To learn more, head to bestreviews.com, and we'll also have a link on our website at liveinthebay.tv.